Yo, what's going on, legends? Welcome back to another Apex video. We're here today with some more ranked, and this video is going to be how you should be playing Caustic in King's Canyon on ranked. So, first off, I know everybody thinks Caustic players are dirtbags or whatever. I don't care, okay? Having a Caustic and a Valk are like optimal in my opinion for ranked on King's Canyon. Caustic's not good for Olympus. He's good for World's Edge, but I think he's pretty good for King's Canyon too. There's a lot of bushes and trees and enough buildings and everything for you to hide your Caustic traps in. So we're just gonna kind of go through the gameplay here. I noticed that the Rampart pulled out her ult, so had to use mine on her real quick. This is how I do buildings. If we're not stuck in the building, I just throw traps around the doors, not in front of the doors. That way we can go in and out as we please. Whenever you're attacking someone out in the open, I always like to put a trap behind me, just to give us a little layer of protection in case somebody comes from behind on the flank. So, in case you didn't know this, whenever your traps are on cooldown, you can pick up a trap that's already laid down, and it'll like add it back to your tactical count. So if you have 2 traps and the third one's on cooldown, you can pick one up and then you'll have 2. I like to use excuse me, I like to use a shotgun almost always. Right here, anytime I knock somebody and I have time, I'm gonna throw traps on their body because that's gonna delay their teammates from trying to stick the res, especially if they have like a sweaty lifeline and stuff like that. So one really good thing about having a Caustic on your team in ranked is for those sweaty end games, especially if there are 1 or more enemy Caustics around. Whenever the final ring is closing in and you still got 3, 4, or 5 squads left, having a Caustic on your team definitely increases your chances of winning as opposed to not having one, especially when there are other Caustics on your team, or other Caustics in the game. So I get shot up quite a bit here in a second. You'll notice these guys run off to the left, and I was throwing traps. I didn't know precisely where they were, but I knew they were down there somewhere. I just wanted to make it a little more difficult for them to move, and I had to get in the zone myself. So you'll notice another squad in front of me to the right, and then way off in the right, and everybody's shooting me, and my team wasn't too worried about it. Apart from that squad with the Mad Maggie right there, I wasn't too worried about those people up on the hill. But one thing that I love to do is, if you get a knock or a teammate gets a knock on someone, is to throw my ult at the rest of the squad, and that's how I like to push, because they're going to be super worried about getting out of the gas, especially if it's the ult, because you can't destroy that. But they all died, and you'll notice here, I thought it was 1 person back here on this rock, but it ended up being 2 people. And I noticed that a little too late, and I was already pushing. So I waited on my teammate to drop down and just slowly crept around with the PK up. So yeah, Caustic is great to have in ranked. Try him out, even if your friends talk all that trash to you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, give him a try. He's fun. And make sure you like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Placing gas trap.
Target acquired. There.
Marking our surroundings.